Hi there. So now I'm going to play a little clip for you guys. Please listen to the end of it carefully, alright? You heard that little reverb or echo at the end of the music? That wasn't in the original music file, guys. I've added that effect in DaVinci Resolve. Let me show you how it's done. So this happens in several cases where we have the perfect music for a video, but it just doesn't air where we want it to. Take this clip for example. As you can see here, it ends here, but the music goes on and on and on. Now this is the perfect music file for me, but it's not ending where I want it to. So what many editors do is, they just go to the end of the music file, cut it, remove the excess, and then add a fade out. Now if we listen to the fade out, it doesn't sound that great, right? So a better option here is to add a reverb at the end where the beat drops. Now if I zoom in into this music file, press shift and scroll up, and if I zoom in like this, I remove the fade out. As you can see, it spikes up and then it drops. This is like a beat drop, right? Heard that? So let's add the reverb. First thing that you have to do is go a few frames back from the beat drop, somewhere around this distance. This is where it drops, right? We'll go a few frames back right here and then select the razor tool and cut it right here. Once you've cut it, let me minimize this file. Once you've cut it, select the music file, press Alt on your keyboard and drag it below to create a copy of that file. Once the copy is ready, right click on it and go to new compound clip right here. Select that, hit create, and your compound clip is ready. Again, right click on it and go to open in timeline. So as you can see here, our compound clip 1 has opened up and we have this little music file. If you don't see this view, press this button right here and select timeline view options, first option, which is this one. Alright, and it will get enabled. Now inside the compound clip, again we are going to create a copy of this. Press Alt and drag it below, but this time we are going to extend the copy few frames ahead and then mute this track. This was step 1. Now you might ask me, what was all of this? Why did I create a compound clip and then duplicate and mute all of it? Allow me to explain. To add reverb, we need the beat drop. We found it, and then we created this compound clip. Now this compound clip acts like a box. In this box, this first small part, audio 1, is the music, and the mute part below it is to simply extend the box to make empty space for the reverb or the echo effect that we want. Think about it, when someone is in a giant hall or the mountains, they need to scream first or say something first, and then when they stop screaming is when the echo comes back, right? That is exactly what we have done here. Music first, then the empty space for the after effects, which is the reverb. I hope you understand that logic. So coming back to our timeline 1, we've got this compound clip. What we are going to do is, we are going to extend the box so we have empty space here for the reverb. Now step 2 and the final step is adding the actual reverb. For that, you need to go to the effects panel on the top left of your screen right here. Go to audio effects and here click on this magnifying glass and search for reverb. Select this and drag and drop it on your compound clip. Once you drop it, this big graphical interface will open up. No need to worry about it, simply follow my steps. First thing you have to do is go to room size, which is this. Just click on this dot right here and decrease the room size to somewhere around 70. Okay, let's find 70. Yeah, 73 is also fine. Then we'll go to reverb time. We'll set this to around 3000 or 3500. Basically we want to crank it up. And then finally we go to output, which is dry or wet, right? It's 100% now, which is totally wet. And now if I decrease it like this, it will be dry. Dry means no reverb, wet means maximum reverb, right? So we want it somewhere around 50 or 75. I'm going to go with 50. Alright, and that's all you have to do to add the reverb, these 3 steps. Now, if you want to add this reverb for several files, all you have to do is create a preset for it. How to create that? Simply press on this plus button, name your preset whatever you want. I'm going to add end reverb. Hit OK, and whenever you want to add a reverb, just come to this tab and select end reverb. Now the reverb has been added. I'll just close this tab and I'll add a simple fade out to the upper music and then we'll play the music, and that too with reverb this time. See? Doesn't that sound better than the fade out and the abrupt endings? So that's basically it, guys. That's the process and that's it for this video. I hope you find this video useful, and if you do, make sure you like this video. It really helps the algorithm suggest this video to the needful people. Also share this video with your friends and consider subscribing to the channel. I post such DaVinci Resolve tutorials, how to tech videos, tech reviews, I stream games occasionally, and I post some knowledgeable and informative YouTube shorts. So that brings us to the end of the video, guys. Thank you for watching the video. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.